And hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today this is gonna be one of those experimental episodes where I'm going to show you some weird stuff that is possible in Minecraft. Hopefully more useful than usual, but who knows. But first of all, let's see what I've built here. So this is supposed to be a rocket. But I know I am not the best designer, but it's not really important anyway. It has just a decoration purpose, or maybe then it is important, but yeah, who cares? Because the important stuff is down here. We have some particles coming out of these engines. And if I ask you how you can create something like this, how you can create these particles, you could answer with command blocks, and of course that is possibility, but of course I am not really fan of command blocks, so as you know me, I'm always presenting you something that is vanilla survival friendly, and this is vanilla survival friendly. So how did I do that? We have of course some firework rockets here, and they seem to be somehow stuck, but they are not really stuck in the sense they are still moving, but they are frozen in time. And how we can freeze rockets in time? For that we need to freeze the entire server time, and for that we will need something that I am calling a time dilation generator. And before I will show you that crazy contraption that is behind me, I need to warn you, because these experiments are extremely dangerous. If you don't know what you are doing, don't mess with that, because you can corrupt your world really easily. You can destroy a lot of things with this kind of stuff, so it is really dangerous. And with this said, I hope you won't uh, yeah, mess with that if you don't know what you are doing. So here it is. Time dilation generator with a huge amplifier around it. Yeah, all these floors are just amplifying the time dilation. The contraption itself, the time dilation contraption, is just in the middle, in the center. These small cells here, we've got some zombies that right now we cannot see here, and a villager here. They will come, yeah, in a second. So here are zombies, here is the villager, and these zombies, they want to kill this villager, so they are targeting him, but there is no path that would lead to him. So these zombies are searching through all these floors around me, and they are searching for a path. So this is like a path detector with no path to this villager, and we can control this contraption with a door that is right here. And these zombies are staying here because this is already their best position, because it is closest to the villager, so they are not trying to move. They are just searching for a better path, but there is no better path, so they are creating a huge amount of lag. And we can control this lag with this door, because if we close this door, the path here out of this cell will be closed, so these zombies won't create any lag. And this is our time dilation generator. Yeah, and a really nice thing about this contraption is that this lag is consistent. Normally, if you have some lag, you cannot really do anything because it is like lag spikes. You know, the game will just froze for a second and then you will be able to move again, but this lag is consistent and it is just server lag. So if you know Minecraft, if you play Minecraft, even the single player, there is a client part and a server part, or client side and server side, and uh, these the path finding AI is processed on the server. So only the server is slower. So I can move here, I can place blocks, you know, normally I can destroy blocks. Of course, it needs some time for the server to confirm that this block was placed here, but it's not really our concern because we can place it, and for our client side it is already here. So it is a nice way how you can show some, for example, redstone, because redstone is also processed on the server. So you can show some redstone contraption. Just now it skipped one tick, but it is because it is so huge dilation that the server tries to, yeah, make it fastest it can. So it is really or it is trying to compensate the lag. So sometimes it will skip one tick, but with less zombies it is not really a concern. And I've built some contraptions here, but first of all let's turn it off. I have this switch here, so off we go. And we could see that, for example, these zombies should for a split second move really quickly, because the server is now trying to compensate the lag, and after that it will be totally overcompensated. Yeah, right now you can see that these zombies are uh, moving really oh, it's crazy. And of course it will stop after a while, or it depends on when I switch the lever, but for now it is for a long time. Oh, I actually never saw it happen for such a long time. Yeah, now it is okay. So, oh, and this broke. Oh, how unfortunate. Of course, it is not entirely stable, but it is pretty stable. As you see, I had some sand blocks that were just, yeah, just a contraption for fun, and with this time dilation, I probably broke it, but normally it shouldn't really affect your redstone, because it is just making it process slower. So we can see there is some a contraption that is just pushing sand, and it's not really something fancy, but I just want to show you how you can make it go slower and show people how it works. So let's build one of those time dilation generators, shall we? So we of course need something to encase the villager, and we will need some carpets. I do not have any carpets. Ah, that's bad. So okay, carpets here. Here, for example, we will have the villager inside. No, not we will have zombies here. So here we need, oh, how it is like this. Here's gonna be the villager. Oh, now I change the block for villager, and we can totally encase this villager, because there shouldn't be any path that would uh, lead to him. And yeah, we can have space here with, for example, a gate. And of course you can operate this gate with a redstone signal, and then they will burn in sunlight. So just something like this to prevent it, and then just a lot of zombies inside should do the trick. And of course now the baby zombies will be outside, so they are not really best for this kind of contraption, but let's do some zombies. Okay, or maybe they won't even go out. Yeah, because they are already in the best position for them, because they are really close to this villager. Maybe just do something like this around the villager, so there is no path that would be where the block would be closer to the villager, if you know what I'm saying. And this broke again. Oh damn. Okay, let's repair this. Just a pile of sand should do the trick. And now it should be slower. So, more zombies you have here, more slow it goes, of course, because more zombies are creating more lag. So right now I've got 60 zombies. In that contraption I had exactly 50 zombies, but of course this huge amplifier um, caused this lag to be enormous. But right here these zombies can go only around here, and they cannot even access the floors that are um, more up. So yeah, and this already is causing some lag. As you can see, this is the fastest delay that you can have. So it now feels like 4 ticks, but right now it is just on 1 redstone tick. So you can make something go really slow. And let's have some more zombies. It's just really a little bit boring right now. Okay, so guys, how it's going? We've got some zombies in here. Okay, these zombies are going really slowly. That's good. And this clock is also really slow. So right now you can see that this contraption can be really helpful. Um, if you want to show something, of course, there is a delay between the server and the client side, so it causes some weird bugs that you might know from the server. If you are on some server, for example, right now this sand should be already in here, but it's not really, because it is just, you know, falling and stuff like that. So, for example, I had this contraption here. You probably know this. This was made by ultimateredstone. So thank you, ultimateredstone, for this nice contraption, and thanks for letting me show you this stuff in slow motion. So let's see what it does. Normally, it is hyper speed. It will just, yeah, we can test it after that. But for now, let's step on the pressure plate and let's see what it is doing. So yeah, you can see in slow motion how this really fast contraption works. It's totally crazy. Of course, these pistons, there is something like animation, and the animation, of course, always plays for the client side in normal speed. So you will see, for example, with the falling sand, that this sand falls normally, but for the server, it is really falling slowly. So now this sand uh, is like here, but it is not really here because it is still falling, you know. And you need to think about these things a lot, because, for example, even piston, when it already shows you that it is extended, it could be not uh, extended yet. So that's the concern about this. So let's close the door here and let's see how this works. Yeah, right now this is going in normal speed, or maybe it broke again. Yeah, but who cares? So yeah, it causes some problems with falling entities, for example, but for the redstone it should be okay. And this is the normal speed. You can see it is really fast, and I should probably close this F3 mode. And now we can see how fast this normally goes. So let's go inside, and this is awesome. I have no idea how could Ultimate Redstone came with this design, but of course, if you don't know him, go check out his channel, because he's got some awesome stuff. Like, I really like his contraptions. He's a specialist on high speed things in Minecraft, so go, and if you are not subscribed to him, subscribe to him, because he is awesome. And yeah, this is probably all from me for today. And yeah, of course, these rockets, because we are slowing the time, the um, the animation that is for the client side is still showing us these particles and these rockets that are going, but the server needs to process them. So they are moving really slowly for the server, and that is what caused the first that I shown you the first time, the nice effect. So yeah, with this switch you can totally lever, you can totally freeze the game. And now we should be able to create this effect here. So of course you now see that you can yeah uh, you can create a lot of these, or place many of these rockets, and after that the server needs to confirm that all these rockets have been placed. So of course you need to wait now for the next tick to show, yeah, all these rockets, and now they are just for you, for the client side, they are already here, but for the server, they are still somewhere in the air here, or somewhere in here. But yeah, we can appreciate this nice effect of particles, and of course it happens for a lot of things. For example, we can place a creeper. We now need to wait. We can have a game mode 0, and of course for that we need to wait for another tick. Yeah, hey guy. And now we can see how creeper looks in the form of this uh, before blowing up. Hi guy. Oh, you are really huge. Let's compare this creeper with another creeper. Yeah, you can see he already and now I don't have an egg. So of course you cannot kill these guys, because, or you can in fact, of course fight with them, but you need to wait for another game tick, so it is a little bit slow, you know. But yeah, if you just wait a little bit, they will blow up, so I shouldn't be really here, because of course it is a little bit dangerous for me because I don't have any armor. But for example, even with arrows, I just shot my only arrow, didn't I? So yeah, this arrow is already here, but it is not here because it is here just for the client side. I'm still not in game mode 1. Update me. I need to wait for another tick. Okay, yeah. Okay. So this is not really here. So if I just place some blocks around it, I should be able to catch the difference if I switch the lever again. And let's see what happens now. We should be moving, yeah, all that. That was nice. And now this is ah huh. Okay, I don't know what happened to that. Oh yeah, here it is. So you saw it, the arrow was down there, but just for the client side. So what happened? I built this platform here, and now it disappeared even. Uh, that's weird. So I built this platform here, and of course the arrow for the server was somewhere in the middle, in the air. So after I flip the lever, and yeah, I need to switch this gate to make it, yeah. Now they are going totally mad. Okay, so yeah, that's it from me for today, and we could end this oh, I should also some TNT action show you that you cannot really blow up stuff, or you can, but uh, yeah, it is it is interesting, guys. Just trust me. There is a lot of things you can do with this kind of stuff, but as I warned you, it is really dangerous. So yeah, be careful, guys, because it can really corrupt your world really easily. In fact, if I just logged out when this is switched on, that would totally destroy everything, and I wouldn't be able to come back. Like if I just left the game, I wouldn't be able to come back, and I need flint and steel to make this happen. Yeah, all it is frozen, the time is frozen, and as you can see, even we don't have the animation, it is just disappearing for us. So you can um, now the animation. Okay, so all this, and now they will disappear, and after a while the server needs to tell the client side to play the um, kaboom explosion animation. So of course for that we need to wait all the time that normally would pass now is totally amplified, so the dilation. So if I flip this lever, it will instantly explode after it will realize, yeah. And kaboom! Instant explosion. So yeah, that's probably all from me for today, guys. Let's end this episode with some death from my side, let's switch it on. And right now, let's switch to game mode 0. I should do that first, because now I need to wait for another tick. But we can appreciate this redstone being frozen in time. uh, Sometimes I'm really using this, because sometimes you have these circuits that are really fast and you need to add, for example, one more of these uh, repeaters, and for that, of course, it is nice to slow it down so you can do this when it is still moving, you know. It can be really helpful. And of course, let's just do oh, and this should kill me, so let's flip this lever again, and let's, for example, go to, I don't know, let's appreciate this. Oh, it didn't kill me. Maybe, yeah, the damage isn't accumulating. You know, if you take damage in one tick, it won't, um, yeah, give you the, uh, give you the actual damage. But yeah, that's all from me for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and bye bye. Ooh! Oh, this is so awesome. Yeah, so awesome, guys. Check out Ultimate Redstone.